Hey everybody, this is Mr. G. We're going to talk about how to get a custom thumbnail into your Scratch game so that when you're on your Scratch game and people come to it, they see this cool image, and then when they search for it, they'll also see that cool image. Here's how you go ahead and do that. Okay, step one, you got to create your image. For the project we're doing in Scratch, your image needs to be 488 by 368. So to make sure you have that, you always go File, New, and you go right here, and it 488. I hit the Tab key, 368. By the way, make sure that this check mark is unchecked or else it won't work. Okay, so say okay. All right, so I've got my thing. So let's just pretend that I've just made my filled it in with a color. I got an orange background, I have some text, and I have my little creature for my game. Okay, so now I've created it. I've got to save it as a JPEG. File, Save As, and I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna change it to a JPEG. I'm gonna make sure it's titled Thumbnail, okay? Thumbnail. Mine is gonna be called Thumbnail 1 because I already have a thumbnail, so I don't wanna delete that. So Thumbnail 1, you're gonna call it Thumbnail. Click Save, say okay, and flatten. Now let's go back to my game. Actually, I'm gonna load a different thumbnail for this since I already have this one. Let's see here. Okay, so here's my Bob's Taco World, but this is the thumbnail that comes with the game that we're doing. By the way, that's by Majestic Pie. Thank you for creating the base for this game. So we're gonna go to See Inside, and we're gonna go to, usually it starts on costumes, and it should be this sprite selected. And you used to use this costumes and this upload button, not this one. If you're using this upload button, it's gonna cause problems in this particular game setup, okay? And I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna delete this thumbnail. I don't want that thumbnail, but I want my thumbnail. So I'm gonna upload thumbnail. I'm gonna open it, and there it is. Then I'm gonna make sure that it says thumbnail only, THUMBNAIL. Very important that it's spelled correctly because the computer is looking for that exact word. And then I'm gonna click the Save button if it's not already saved, and I'm gonna go See Project Page. And it should show up. And so now that's what people will see before they click my Start button. They will actually see this really cool thumbnail for my game, which is, it's like judging a book by its cover, but people like to see the cover of a game and they get excited by it. So make something that will excite people. I hope that helps. And if you don't see it, one thing to do is hit the refresh button. Okay, so always hit the refresh button if it doesn't work. Then if that doesn't work, go back, See Inside. Double check to make sure that A, you deleted the other thumbnail, and B, when you click on the thumbnail that it's spelled THUMBNAIL and there's no spaces. So get rid of any spaces and move with the arrow key to the beginning and make sure you don't have any spaces in the front of it because that could also cause a problem. I'm gonna click Save Now, See Project Page, and then it should show up. But most people, if you refresh a couple times, it works. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day.